Welcome back to our conversation with the president of UMass, Marty Meehan. And Marty, last spring, UMass Amherst and some of the other campuses were plagued by a surge in COVID cases, which we're now seeing again at universities throughout the region and colleges. There were also, in Amherst, major breakdowns in planning and communication by the administration over quarantining and other issues. According to the student newspaper at UMass Amherst, some of these problems are back again, with only one late summer effort by the administration to communicate quarantine and isolation protocols to students. What is the problem? I mean, by now, shouldn't we know the drill?
Well, there have been vast improvements at Amherst. In fact, on all of our campuses, we have nearly 100% of our students, our faculty, and our employees who've been vaccinated. So frankly, we're in a lot better shape than we were initially, although, John, as you know, over the last few weeks, universities across the country, Cornell had to end their semester. They're going to have online finals. So it's a challenging time. But I think Amherst have made the adjustments. Amherst is a very big place, John, as you know. It's a huge university, and there are challenges when you're dealing with a crisis like this. But I think they've made dramatic improvements, particularly in this semester.
Another issue that has surfaced, it's actually not a new issue, has to do with race relations on the campus. There have been some ugly episodes out in Amherst, racist messages sent to members of the community. And I was just reading that there was a 2-month investigation launched, a national cybersecurity firm was brought in. They still don't know who did this. What can you tell me, if not specifically about that case, about race relations in general throughout the university system, and what can you do to make it better?
Well, first of all, the messages that were sent at Amherst were racist, disgusting, and John, I can tell you, when I became aware of it, and it was difficult to even read it. It's more likely that came from outside the university, not inside the universities. But we're finding naturally is racist organizations are sending messages using IT or whatever they can to send their hate and their racism. And while we have hired experts, we haven't been able to determine exactly who. It may end up that we change our IT system so that we can't get rated from the outside the way we do. But we have programs on all of our campuses, and I've just recently have someone who's helping me look at the issues of race, and we're working hard at it. We're becoming more diverse, but racism has raised its ugly head all across this country, and I think universities need to take the lead of dealing with this. I know our students on every one of our campuses, I take great pride in the fact that they're more civically engaged. They're interested in social justice issues. They're going to require that we all do a better job of dealing with race relations. And I think we've made a lot of progress on all of our campuses. But messages, there are some messages like that, John, that you're seeing it all across the country. It's disgusting, and we need to try to prevent it from happening in the future.
Well, listen, one last quick thing before our time runs out. One of the sports highlights of this year was the UMass hockey team winning the national title. That's the good news. The bad news.
I know where you're pivoting on this.
Is it time to rethink moving UMass Amherst football into Division I, where they've just been walloped?
Well, they just at Amherst hired a new coach. The coach is popular with players. He's popular with our alums, and we're going to see. He's a Massachusetts guy. He's been at UMass, but getting back to hockey, we won the national championship, and it's a great program. But we also have two programs right now in Hockey East, that are nationally ranked programs, and hopefully all of our in the athletic program as a whole at Amherst is doing extremely well, John. So there's going to be a change in coaching, and the other thing you'll be happy to know is the coach that they let go out there ended up getting a job, so we're not going to have to pay his contract. So we save some money there as well.
Maybe some closer scores are on tap for UMass football fans in the future?
hopefully the scores will be closer, and hopefully Jon will get a few wins here and there.
All right, go UMass.
Thank you.
Marty Meehan, president of UMass, thanks so much for your time, and thank you for